Hi friends, welcome back for another Read Aloud with Mrs. Forth. Today I have a fiction story for us to read together called Veronica Goes Swimming, a story about overcoming fear. This book was written by Chino Nilam Odaway, who likes to go by the name Chi Chi. So let's thank Chi Chi for writing this book for us. This was illustrated by DG. DG, the illustrator, was in charge of all the pictures. Without the author and the illustrator, we wouldn't have this book, so thank you to both of them. This book, like I said, is fiction. Fiction is stories that are made up by the author. And sometimes these stories seem like they could really happen. Those are called realistic fiction. So as we read, we're going to notice if this story seems like it could happen in real life. Veronica Goes Swimming, a story about overcoming fear. After a pretty good day at school, Veronica made it home. She opened the door to the entryway, took off her shoes, and removed her backpack. Hearing the commotion from the kitchen, her mom greeted her. "Hi, Veronica. How was your day at school? How did your math test go?" Rushing in to wash her hands and grab a snack, Veronica replied, "Hi, Mommy. School was okay. I guess I did good on my math test. I'm happy you and Daddy helped me practice a lot. I even finished before time was up." "That's fantastic." "Yes, you studied hard, which is a form of practice. Remember that practicing makes the task easier," Mom said. While enjoying their afternoon snack, Mom remembered something exciting she forgot to tell Veronica. Mom quickly erupted, "Guess what, sweetheart?" "What, Mommy?" Veronica answered. "I signed you up to take swimming lessons, so you will be able to enjoy the community pool with Daddy and your friends this summer." A look of worry suddenly came over Veronica's face. She said, "But, Mommy, I'm scared." "It's okay to be scared, darling. The coach is patient and good with those just learning. The lessons are twice a week. Actually, we're about to leave for your first lesson." A bit startled, Veronica let out a little sigh and said, "Okay, I am really scared, Mommy." Mom looked into Veronica's almost teary eyes and said, "It's okay to be scared, baby girl, but with a little practice and believing in yourself, you will overcome this fear." So far, do you think this story sounds like it could happen? I think so too. So maybe this is realistic fiction. Let's keep reading to find out. Now, how about you tell me something that made you happy at school today? "Well," Veronica said cheerfully, "I enjoyed lunch, music class, and recess." Smiling, her mom said, "Ha ha ha, I enjoyed those things too when I was your age." Veronica began to think about what her mom said and asked, "Mommy, why do kids have to go to school?" "Well, school helps kids learn different things about life. Then as you get older, you find out more of the things you like. And hopefully, that will help you decide what you want to be when you grow up," Mommy replied. "I guess that makes sense. Thanks, Mommy, but school sure is a lot of work." "Yes, it is. But when you practice or study each thing you learn, it helps you move up a step. Since you have started working hard, you are building habits that will help you become an adult with great habits. Now let's get ready to go. Swimming class starts in 20 minutes. After a quick change of clothes, Veronica and her mom got into the car and made their way to the class. As they pulled into the recreation center parking lot, Mommy said with excitement, "We are here, Veronica. Remember, you can do anything you desire to do. Listen to your coach and follow the instructions. If you start to feel scared, tell yourself, 'I can do this. I believe in myself.' As you practice and keep believing, the fear will gradually disappear." "Okay, tell me, what part of swimming are you so scared of?" Veronica answered, "I am scared of the water. I am scared because I do not know how to swim. What if I fall under the water?" "Being in the water is new, but the lessons will teach you how to be a strong swimmer. The coach will keep you safe, and I will be right over there. Does that make you feel better?" her mom said. Veronica looked at her mom and said, "Not really, but I will give it a try. That part seems pretty realistic to me." Adults always try to help make you feel better, but sometimes it doesn't work. And I love that Veronica was honest about, yeah, I don't really feel any better right now. I hope she starts to feel better once she gets in there. So far, I think this story seems like it could really happen. They walked down the hallway leading to the pool area. Seeing the swimming coach standing near the door, Mommy greeted him, saying, "Hello, Coach Ken. This is my daughter, Veronica." With a welcoming smile on his face, Coach Ken replied, "Hello, Veronica. It is a pleasure to meet you." Veronica waved hello and said, "Hi, Coach Ken. I'm kind of scared, but my mommy says all I have to do is believe in myself. Keep practicing and everything will be okay." Your mommy is right, Veronica. The more you believe in yourself and keep practicing, the fear will go away. Why don't you go to the locker room with your mom and change into your swimsuit? Then we'll get started. Coach Ken replied, pointing to the locker room. Veronica and her mom quickly walked toward the door marked locker room. Veronica hurried to change into her swimsuit, and Mommy walked her back to where Coach Ken was preparing to start class. Mommy crouched down to look Veronica in the eyes and said, "Good luck, baby girl. Believe in yourself. I will be out here watching and waiting for you when your lesson is over. I love you." With tears in her eyes, Veronica said, "I love you too, Mommy," before walking away. She's still pretty fearful, isn't she? But she's being brave and she's trying new things. After 1 week of swim classes, Veronica was playing a board game with her mom, who asked, "Veronica, how do you feel after your first week of lessons?" Veronica smiled and said, "My heart doesn't race anymore when I'm at swim lessons." Mommy smiled back and responded, "I am so glad to hear it. Would you like to keep taking classes until you are comfortable at the deep side of the pool?" "I could try, I guess. The other kids are friendly," Veronica reasoned. She still seems a little unsure, but she's still being brave and she's going to keep trying and practicing just like her mom taught her. Thinking about the book, are you still thinking that this seems like it could be a real story? Yeah, me too. 12 weeks later, Mommy was in the community pool locker room with Veronica changing into their swimsuits. Mommy, smiling, asked, "Veronica, how do you feel about the pool and swimming?" Quickly fixing the strap on her swimsuit, Veronica squealed, "I love it, Mommy. I'm not scared anymore. I can jump into the pool on the deep end and everything. I love swimming and I love the pool." "Glad to hear it, baby girl. Let's go join Daddy in the pool. After we finish swimming and playing in the water, we can all go to your favorite ice cream shop to celebrate your success," Mommy said. Veronica wrapped her arm around her mother's waist in excitement as they walked to the side of the pool where Daddy was already swimming. Veronica was super happy as she walked out of the pool with Mommy and Daddy. After swimming and playing for several hours, they all agreed to change out of their wet swimsuits and meet at the car to head to the ice cream shop. In the car, Mommy asked Veronica, "What did you learn about your fear?" Veronica put a finger on her chin, modeling a thinking pose, and responded, "I think fear is not knowing. I was scared about the pool and swimming because I did not know how to swim and had not been to the pool before. I learned that when I am scared or afraid, and if it is not a dangerous situation, I will tell myself, I believe in myself, I can do this. I can learn a new skill because I will make sure to practice it to learn." "Exactly, sweetheart," Mommy said. "Believing in yourself and practicing to get better is the key to succeeding in many areas of life." Daddy smiled, looking in his rearview mirror, and told Veronica, good job for overcoming her fears, putting in the work to practice, learning how to swim, and believing in herself. With a big smile, Veronica said, "Thank you, Mommy and Daddy, for putting me in swim classes." She knew that if she could beat this fear of swimming, she could overcome a lot more fears to come. At that moment, Veronica felt ready to face just about anything. The end. What a great story about Veronica overcoming her fears about swimming. And what do you think about this fiction book? Would you agree that it's realistic fiction? It could really happen? I think so too. Thanks again for joining me for another Read Aloud. I'm so glad to read these books with you each and every time you visit me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.